Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenonauts. I believe the last one we ended on a little bit of a rough note, having to retreat from a landing ship after suffering some very heavy losses. So not at all an ideal situation, but we'll see what we can make do out of it. We have another landing ship circling around over here. Don't know if we'll be in any shape to assault it, but we'll look at that after we actually take it down. Which is pretty much just a formality. Alrighty, let's see what we end up with in our ship and our base after it gets back. I think the weapons are what's really going to hurt. I mean, the troops are bad, but I think we'll have enough to refill it. We do, even though there are a lot of new people. We do actually have a lot of I don't want to say veterans, but people who've been in a few missions wounded. That will help us out once they heal up. Alright, so we do have enough of a crew. We do have armor. It's the weapons. Yeah, we only have 2 laser rifles. I absolutely cannot do a mission with that. And of course, all of our money is going into building the drop ship that we commissioned. So I think we're going to have to airstrike this one, which will give us actual positive cash. Very briefly at least. We're still a ways off of completing that dropship. We're probably just going to have to down some alien ships. Oh, and we actually get... I guess there are new... I thought we'd killed some of those before. No, anyways. The Wraith autopsy. A Wraith stands roughly 180 centimeters, 6 foot tall, and is probably the most exotic of the extraterrestrials encountered to date. Only vaguely humanoid, it has triple-jointed legs and a bulbous head with a glowing, fleshy protrusion on each side. Disturbingly, they are reported to possess the ability to teleport around the battlefield, allegedly even through solid objects. Wraiths have a well-developed muscular system that is otherwise unremarkable, leaving them closely matched with humans in terms of strength and resilience. They possess 4 main internal organs, all of which are completely unrecognizable and appear to have hybrid functions. Each is protected by surgically implanted armor plating composed of the same materials used in UFO construction, though in this case it is only a few millimeters thick and possesses unusual flexibility. It appears both effective and unobtrusive. Quite why subdermal armor is not present in other aliens we cannot say. This suggests these aliens have an important role within the alien hierarchy. Though I doubt we are looking at the alien leaders, the Wraiths may well represent the alien elite forces. The vast heads of these creatures contains a thick skull reinforced with protective armor plate, underneath which lies an expansive brain. The glowing nodules on either side of the skull comprise largely soft tissue packed with respiratory cells that produce immense amounts of energy. The glow seems to be a side effect of this. These biological reactions consume almost 50,000 calories every hour and thus cannot be a product of natural evolution. The only plausible explanation is that it is fed directly into the bloodstream through the ubiquitous valves surgically implanted into the necks of extraterrestrial soldiers. The other discovery of note is that these nodules sit atop an opening in the skull, meaning any blow of significant force would likely kill the creature outright. A bullet will certainly do the job. As the rest of the skull is well protected, these nodules must be extremely important, likely linked to the power of teleportation. We plan to amputate them from any live specimen captured immediately to test the theory. If it does not teleport out of its containment tank once it regains consciousness, we will be proved correct. If not, I foresee having some difficulty interrogating the beast. So that's interesting. For some reason, I guess I thought the sniper type soldier was the same one as that, but they are not. And once again, we did get almost a day from downing that dropship, so one more landing ship airstrike, we should get our strike. Then we'll need some weapons. small UFO, and another medium UFO. Hopefully we can get a little more money here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah, I hate that. Should have launched and turned away. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that. Anyways, let's airstrike that so we can get our engineering project going again. And we have another, probably a landing ship, but we don't have anything to interstamp it with just yet. Definitely need to tail it until over land. And we get a heavy fighter. This should be relatively simple, since it's just one. Oh! Well, that was more firepower than I was anticipating. Okay, so much for that relatively simple. Have not fought these new incarnations of the heavy fighters, but apparently they are not to be trifled with. But we will get another landing ship, unescorted. When they start escorting their ships with the heavy fighters, that could be bad news. We obviously need the new higher level dog fighters to combat those. Or at least the new weapons, something to give us more range. I think they have higher range. We will be airstriking this one. Oh, and we have researched the Corsair Interceptor. The X-37 Corsair is the first aircraft designed specifically for fighting extraterrestrial craft. We have made extensive use of alien materials when designing the airframe and used materials known to be resistant to alien weapons for everything else, producing an aircraft that is faster, tougher, and no less agile than our F-17 Condor interceptors. It is not capable of carrying heavy torpedoes, so should complement the Foxtrot rather than replace it. In many respects, the design of the craft is evolutionary rather than revolutionary. It is an immense undertaking to design an entire aircraft in such a short time, even for someone as intelligent as myself. Many of the gains have been made by reproducing existing systems using more efficient alien materials and manufacturing techniques. But we have made two main innovations: introduction of a variable sweep wing design and the new ER3 Elenium Impulsion Reactor turbine system. The latter produces twice as much thrust as a conventional jet turbine, the former increasing maneuverability at low speed while also increasing performance at high speeds. As a result, the Corsair can cruise at almost 3,000 kilometers per hour despite the extra armor making it larger and heavier than its predecessor. Construction of each Corsair represents a significant investment of time, money, and alien materials, but I have little doubt that conventional aircraft will rapidly become obsolete as the invasion escalates further. Oh, as if punctuating our last fight. Let's see what we can research. Obviously, we are a little bit behind in our research now. I kind of want to get the new upgraded aircraft weapons. I know I said I wanted the electric shock grenade, but I think we need the new weapons first. So I think I'll go for that. I think they're also a pretty fast research, so obviously we cannot build a Corsair yet, as we are kind of light on funds, though I would like to see how much it costs. Oh, 300,000. No problem. At least less time than the strike, but way more money. Can we send our Foxtrot out after this yet? No, we still need one more missile. And now we can. Won't destroy it yet, but we can do some damage to it. And since it's not going to be destroyed, we can at least get off our missiles and then get out of here. And run away. Okay, hopefully he will not escape to space and he'll meander back over the land, and we will be able to... Oh, no, there we go. He apparently did not want to do that. We have a small ship, but we have nothing to intercept with. I imagine it is another heavy fighter, and he tried to kill our Foxtrot. That jerk. He did not catch it, but just barely. I believe that was the first time we actually saw one of their fighters aggressively pursuing one of our ships. I wonder if this is the same medium ship that disappeared. It probably is. So if we can get our Foxtrot back after it, we can actually kill it. So it needs a lot of fuel. This guy's just going chaotic down here. And I can do nothing about it. I don't even want to try to send a Foxtrot after it. Pretty sure it would get absolutely crushed. And here we're probably going to see another get the torpedoes off. And maybe we'll... Oh, okay. I think we can avoid getting hit. Excellent. And we destroy him. Okay, so that's good. We still have no weapons, so we will be airstriking that. I think our strike should be finishing. And indeed it is. Thank you. And now that means we can actually get rid of the Charlie, because I believe it does cost us maintenance. And we can load up our Shrike, which can hold more people. So even though at the moment they don't have weapons, at least we can bring in extra soldiers to die. Fodder. Oh wow, I didn't realize these guys are that injured. Well, we don't have anything to attack right now, so we'll wait. Do have a little bit of money. I think... I mean, the laser sniper rifles are really, really important. So I think we're going to go for a couple of those first, even though they're a little more expensive. I think they're a good investment. And we get another landing ship. At least I assume it's a landing ship. It might not be. And it is. But of course, again, we're going to have to do our shoot, rerun, reload. Though it's much closer this time, so the refueling won't be nearly as bad. Oh, don't turn that way. Okay. Phew. I was worried we were going to get hit by another missile, which obviously these guys cannot take. But it should be able to reload real quick and get back out there before it gets too far away. We have a small ship. Oh, we could actually launch our Condors. Well, we definitely want them to rearm at least. They have no health, so taking any damage will destroy them again. And Foxtrot is rearming, which gave you a estimated time until they were done. Okay, Foxtrot's ready to go. Was our Condors ready to go? Oh, he's too far away now. Well, that sucks. Oh, and we researched the Alien Assault Plasma. The Alien Assault Plasma is a two-handed alien infantry weapon roughly 28 inches in length and 5 kilograms in weight. Though it employs a different method of operation, it acts much like a shotgun in effect. It spits multiple pellets of deadly plasma at the target. These pellets are, of course, nothing of the sort. Each is an individual bolt of plasma fired from one of the weapon's 3 entirely separate barrels. The device employs a particularly large generation array, which allows all 3 of the barrels to simultaneously discharge a bolt of plasma that is almost as powerful as the bolt fired by the alien plasma rifle. This makes the weapon highly dangerous at short range. If all 3 shots strike the same target, it is unlikely to survive the experience. Thankfully, this weapon is inaccurate, has mediocre armor penetration, and a very limited range. It does not appear to utilize the standard graviton emitter seen on other alien weapons at all. Tackle enemies wielding this weapon at distance, as it relies on proximity rather than precision. Something to keep an eye out for. And the alien heavy plasma. And we get another landing ship. And a very small craft. I have a feeling... Oh, yeah, and it's going after our Foxtrot. And our Condors aren't even healed up. Oh, they're grounded. Never mind. I thought it would let me send them out. Apparently not. Well, hopefully the Foxtrot kills the landing ship and can get back to base. If it gets caught, I'm fairly certain that it will die. And in light of us still not having weapons, we will just go ahead and airstrike that for some money. Oh, is it going to make it? It looks like it's going to make it. How healed up are our... Well, they still got a little while, of course. Ooh. Well, the one landing ship landed, ironically. There is another landing ship. Hopefully they have enough fuel to go and kill that one. And they do. Don't feel like tackling a full... It would be really, really useful to capture a fully intact landing ship, but I don't think our soldiers are at all up for it. Well, really, our weapons, our soldiers probably would be. Alright, so we'll just airstrike that. Kind of slow making the weapons. Another small aircraft. Still no... Still no Condors. I guess we can send our Foxtrot after it once he gets his other missile. And it's just a scout, so that should be pretty easy. Now I could go try and kill the scout. I don't know if they get... I mean, it would be combat experience for our troops, so that would probably be beneficial regardless. And that is the heavy fighters back, but not a threat. That guy's staying touched down for a really... Oh, there he goes. Can our Foxtrots get out there in time? Oh, and another one. And the first one gets away, but we might can get back to the other one before he does. Oh, we have to pay attention to South America too, though. They're low in funding, and that ship was landed there for quite a while, so they probably didn't like that. down another landing ship. At least we're doing okay against their big ships in the air. We'll airstrike that. How long until our other laser? I'll still have a day. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, can't wait. Gotta go attack this guy. So, I will pull off anyone who is not fully healed here, which is apparently a lot of them. No sense in having a veteran soldier die on... Why is it not letting me assign him? Okay. There we go. How many? Okay. Perfectly full, right when we run out of full health soldiers. So we got a couple loaded up. That was the one who drops all the grenades. Though, since he actually has a laser, I think we're going to nix the grenades on this person. And I think everybody else is completely unloaded out. Okay. We'll get somebody with high accuracy to be our sniper. There we go. You get some buzzard armor. You get our only operational laser sniper rifle. And you actually have some room, so you get some grenades. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And we'll have one other higher accuracy person, if we have one. Alright, I guess this is our highest. You will be our other sniper, so you just get the regular... Kind of sad this late in the game to be using a regular sniper rifle, but I guess we just have to make do. Somebody with decent strength. Well, I guess everybody's going to have a strength issue at this point since we've got the heavy armor or the heavy weapon. It's one or the other. So we will just throw the rocket launcher. This person will get a rocket launcher. I think I'll actually save this. Oh, of course it changed it all. At least this roll stays the same every time I make it, so and we'll get a couple more people in wolf armor, and I guess since we're going back to the basic weapons, we can throw a machine gun out there. Now we're running out of armor. That's nice. going to have one poor person without any armor. Oh no, he's already armored. That's a sniper. Excellent. We have just enough. Okay. So I think that we are good to go. And of course the strike is much faster, so we have to readjust the interception times when we want to land during the day. Oh, that's not good. He is trying to assault our strike, and we absolutely cannot let that happen. I forgot that they did that. He may keep us from intercepting this landing, this crash site. He's kind of far away. Can our other condors get to him? They cannot. I have a feeling as soon as I send the strike out, he's going to readjust. Well, maybe not. Well, it looks like we're good. Okay. That was scary, because you would recover some of your soldiers if it crashes, but most of them would die. And obviously, we are not in any position to afford any soldiers extra dying because of stupid things like that. So, I'm glad we avoided it. But, I think that took quite a while. I think that will do it for this episode. And hopefully we can get back on track by hopefully annihilating the scout and getting some people promoted, so we're not going into missions with a full squad of privates, because that's never fun when we're going against huge ships. But I thank you guys for watching.